keeping to myself. I was keeping on as much of a structured schedule as I could.
When you're going through life, there's going to be people who don't understand what you're trying to do. They're going to think that you're crazy and what you're trying to accomplish is an absolute waste of time, and that is stupid. But you're going to look at them and tell them that's your dream and what you've always wanted to do, and you're going to decide to go for it right then and there. People are going to tell you that you're wrong and you can't do it, but you just have to believe, and you're going to have to work hard to prove them wrong.
And when you start saying things in life that matter, especially on a large scale,
turn the doubters into your motivators and channel that energy of upsetness and aggression towards achieving your dreams and going after your goals with confidence. You're going to want to have to believe that everything you do is the right decision. Now, that doesn't mean you're not going to fail, because you are guaranteed to fail, and that's all right. There's absolutely nothing wrong with failing, because when you fail, you learn so much more about whatever it is you're attacking.
My case, I wasn't really worried about who's the father or not.
And so much more about yourself. You learn how you handle adversity and how to truly pave the pathway to success once you fail. Because if you do it on your first try, that's great, but that's not going to last long term. You're going to have to go through the rough for a bit.
probably one of the most talented businessmen that I've ever met, but he's also someone who really cares.
So that you can get some experience and learn how things can't go your way all the time, and learn how you accept that and challenge yourself to learn more about yourself. Because you can't get anything done if you don't know how you, as your own person, operates and understands the world.
No matter how far you feel like you are away from yourself, or you feel like you don't have your purpose, or you don't know what your purpose is, or you feel like you lost your purpose.
There's times where I'm just like, man, this is a lot. I just want to go home. I'm just like exhausted. I'm tired. But I just also remember what I want in life and what I'm striving for. And I'm striving for the best career possible, and to have the most people be able to listen to my music and be touched by my music. So you got to do the other stuff that not necessarily what you love, but it goes along with everything else. I think everything that I did made me who I am today, and I have a story, and I just there's a story, and he said, pick up your mat and go. And so what that symbolizes, like, pick up your past. He was a paraplegic, and he's like, pick up this mat so you remember where you were. So for me, I just remember where I was, and no, I'm not where I want to be necessarily, but I'm not where I used to be.
I think I make myself, I just disarm people, just look them in their eyes, smile. It makes it easy. Then they feel like they're just talking to their boy. The reason why I named it Purpose was because for a while there, I felt like I lost my purpose, and I feel like I found my purpose again. So just maybe that message to say, no matter how far you feel like you are away from yourself, or you feel like you don't have your purpose, or you don't know what your purpose is, or you feel like you lost your purpose, there's always room to find that purpose again. I never was really able to make the music that I wanted to make, and I was really young, and I had people telling me what to record and giving me songs and stuff, so it really wasn't my music. It was, but it wasn't. I'm glad now that I really have say in what I do, feel like this is my project. I think it takes time as an artist for you to develop your style and develop what you like and what you don't like, and I got Kanye working on the album.
Yeah.
I had Ed Sheeran. We had a lot of great talented people. So creating something that you love, or doing something that you love and being passionate about it, it's not like I have to get a #1 to succeed with this.
I was doing the ice bath every day. I was eating salmon twice a day. I was doing the right thing to try to take care of my body, and it was just nothing was all the time. So I was that took an emotional toll on me. So I was I just didn't know what the hell was going on. I think just making sure that I am just doing the right treatments for it, doing the right IVs and all that sort of stuff, taking the necessary precautions necessary to not get any worse, I guess. It's been a big reason of why I'm coming back and I'm successful at this. I think she is definitely the reason. There'd be no story without her. She just ties it all together. She giving me substance to talk about. She's the person that I'm learning to, love unconditionally, start a family with. So regardless if I sell another record, I have a lot of peace.
Well, the thing is that throughout it all, I always knew my talent level, and I knew what I was capable of, so I was never worried about coming back. And that might sound weird, and because I was such in a weird place, but I always knew what I was capable of. And at that time, I was just growing up and figuring myself out. And I just happened to be doing it in a spotlight and in front of people, so it was a little different. Like you guys got to make your mistakes, and no one got to see it. For me, it's like everyone gets to see it, and obviously I have more accessibility to do crazier stuff because I'm, in this position. But yeah, dude, I just had to figure out what kind of man I wanted to be. Of course, I'm making pop music, so it has to be popular. But what is popular necessarily? Popular is popular when you make it popular. You know what I mean? It's not taking what's already popular and just, oh, this is popular, I guess this is popular too. I just want to break those barriers. We're already breaking the barriers with having EDM and pop mixed and playing on top 40 radio. So if we continue to just break those barriers, I think there's only going up from here. Because it never feels like it's done. Right? It just never feels like it's quite good enough. And so I'm at the point where I'm just like, it's good as it's gonna get for right now, and I just want the world to hear it.